Morning, this is Bill with another edition of Metal Minutes. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. Well, we have a lot to talk about in just a few minutes, so let's get right into the numbers. For the week, gold is up 0.5% to 1849. Silver is up 9% to 2705. Platinum's up 4% to 1110. And palladium's down 2% to 2298. Now for the year, gold's up 17%, silver is up 53%, platinum's up 14%, and palladium is following up the rear at down 2% for the year as well. So let's talk about what's happened. There was a lot of noise over the weekend and people trying to punish the short sellers of silver, kind of piggybacking on the Game Stop phenomenon on Reddit and other social media sites. And they were successful in driving up the cost of GameStop stock and AMC. And silver got caught up into that as well, and we saw the price touch $30 briefly on Monday. And it's come back from that. We've seen the price of silver be knocked back down about 9 or 10%. But you may remember an old song, the lyrics say something about let's get physical. You got to get into physical. And that's certainly the case for precious metals. We've seen them be able to knock the paper price back down on silver 9 or 10%. JP Morgan put out a report yesterday downgrading the metals, downgrading the miners. And that's interesting because the precious metals mining stocks are basically cash machines, especially at the metals prices we see today. And meanwhile, stocks that have yet to make a profit, companies that have never made a profit, are soaring on Wall Street. So go figure. But they were successful in knocking down GameStop stock by 80% and AMC by about 60%. But silver they have not been able to do much with. Like I say, the paper price is down about 9 or 10, but the metal price continues to soar. In fact, right now, if you want to get a silver eagle, you're looking at around $40, depending on how you pay for it. And then for a gold eagle, you're looking at close to $2,000. So even when you sell, normally when you sell back, you may see a slight reduction from the spot price when you sell and pay a little bit over spot when you purchase. Now you're getting more than spot when you sell, both gold and silver eagles. So that talks about the strength in the metals themselves versus the paper price that is manipulated on Wall Street. So as we often advocate for physical metals, either in your possession or in our vault services at the Texas Bullion Depository, which we're a part of at the United States Gold Bureau, we encourage you to check that out because it's the physical metals that can't be printed. And those are the things that we can rely on when difficult times come and they continue to increase their printing of our currency and trillions of bailouts and stimulus payments, which there's more on the way. And so we recommend you to look at physical metal. And in fact, at $35 or $40 for the physical, that's a great bargain compared to where they're going to go. And we expect to see that even the spot price hit those ranges a little later this year. And by that point, the physical metal should be even higher. So thanks a lot and stay tuned. We'll see you next week.